This is going to be a reading for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It may resonate for you if you have Aqua in those placements, or if you have it dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for an Aqua. You might find some things in this reading that may resonate for you. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, let's see what is going on for Aquarius. As a shuffle, Aqua Nation, keep in the back of your mind that these messages are general. Not everything that is conveyed in this message may resonate with you. There may be certain things in this reading that may resonate for you, and some things that just really may not be a part of your story. It may not be your message. I encourage you to listen to what is your message and the parts that are not, maybe for someone else. That message may be intended for someone else. So the point is, don't get distracted by details that are not a part of your story. Please don't make any rash decisions based on a general reading, and understand also that the energies can be reversed. Let's get right into this. Aqua Nation. So random. Some of you could be dealing with a firefighter. Somebody might have like a firefighter background. They may work in a heroic profession, such as a firefighter, a nurse, police officer, this type of thing. Or maybe you have an aspiration to become that. I feel like there's a relationship that's over. You may have ended something with somebody, and it could have been because of the fact that they maybe didn't have any integrity. Their integrity might be something that's in question. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be like a business partner. This could be somebody that you are in a romantic relationship with. Maybe you called off something. You may feel ghosted by somebody. Maybe you went ghost from somebody. But what I do feel is with heart chakra, there's somebody that's silently hurt about something. Somebody feels lied to in this situation, while the other person is having a guilty conscience and doesn't know what to say to fix the situation. Okay? They lied. They don't know how to fix this. They feel some remorse. They may even pretend like they don't care about you or about the grief that they caused you. They really don't know what to say to bridge the gap. And maybe, truthfully, this person wasn't in the right headspace to be in a committed relationship in the first place. Maybe they just really didn't want to. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that has an abusive personality. Somebody hurt you, and maybe, after a while of distancing themselves, this might be somebody that you're not speaking to. They're really thinking about something here, replaying something in their head over and over again. And this might have been something where they came to the realization of how deeply that they hurt you. Yeah. You could be somebody that could really be keeping mental record of everything that this person did. Somebody's really keeping record of these things. Somebody raised by a grandmother. There's a grandmother. So you could be becoming grandmothers. So you may be the age of a grandmother. Maybe you want to become a grandmother. The new moon may be bringing in some significant change for you. Yep, it comes right back out. Divine masculine. The new moon may bring some type of change with your divine masculine or divine feminine. You may have a gut feeling that this is going to happen. You might have some type of, what do I want to say? Telepathic connection to this person. This could definitely be your twin flame. I don't know, Aquarius. It feels like right now you're focusing on yourself. Focusing on some type of self-involvement. I did say some of you could be the age of a grandmother. And I keep mentioning grandmother. There could be somebody that's elderly around you. this, since we're talking about the elderly, maybe this might have something about the past. Instead of talking about elderly and self-evolution here, yeah, maybe this is some type of past lessons here. Something that you've learned in the past. You may be relaying some things to some other people. Maybe there's somebody around you that could be frail or dependent. Some of you might be worried about aging. Maybe you're having some type of reduced mobility. She is walking with a cane. Could be some type of injury here. Ankle injury. Aquarius rules the ankles. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you're worried about something here. Maybe you're worried about, again, aging. Maybe you're worried about not being able to keep up with fashion here. I don't know. There could be some factors that are beyond your control that could be going on. Maybe you have this deep-seated wish to halt time. So you could be entering menopause. You got pregnancy here, and then you got an older age. So maybe you're leaving behind pregnancy years. That could be something that you might be concerned about. Some of you might be becoming a grandmother. Some of you might be getting pregnant at an older age. You might be the age of a grandmother, you might feel, and yeah, you might become pregnant. I don't know. Or you're worried about somebody elderly around you. I focused on you instead of my grief. Somebody's got some type of grief here that they're holding on to. And some anxiety related to this. Somebody feels confused and directionless. It may be time for someone, you or somebody, to take an honest look at your life and to identify what might be causing you to feel this way. Maybe you feel like you're losing touch with somebody. Maybe I did say somebody ghosted you. You may feel ghosted. Maybe you need to give yourself time to grieve about something. Maybe it's time for you to let go and heal in order to move forward. She's got a cane there. Maybe you find it's difficult to let go and move forward. There's something here to do with mobility. Okay, your ability to move forward in some type of way. You gotta grieve. It looks like you gotta grieve something. Maybe you're not wanting to grieve something here. There could be maybe abandonment issues here. Maybe you're afraid of being abandoned since somebody ghosted you. Somebody feels ghosted and abandoned. Maybe this is something might be going on a deep psychological level. You might be considering getting some type of counseling. Birds could be significant to you in some type of way. Maybe eagles. Maybe you sing. Maybe you're a songbird. Maybe you inspire with your voice. Maybe there's something that you do. I mean, you might have a gift when it comes to communication, or like I said, some type of singing or vocal ability. You could definitely be thinking about a fresh start. I see an owl here. Maybe you have some type of wisdom or insight to impart to other people. Again, having something to do with communication. You might be an advocate of some type. I did say like a first line of defense here, like a heroic profession here. Nursing, nursing, fire department, policeman. You got some type of health issue. Something may come up that triggers you to look into your health. Women's health in particular. We're going to get to that in a minute. Osteoporosis is what I'm hearing. Overall energy of your reading, Aquarius, is unlock your heart. So there is somebody that maybe you want to Maybe you want somebody to unlock their heart so you guys can have an honest conversation about something. Because it looks like an honest conversation is needed. Or perhaps this is you. Maybe you want somebody to have the integrity to be honest with you about something. This could be you initiating this conversation or have a desire for it, or vice versa. You may be estranged from somebody. Somebody might be coming back around in the springtime. Number 7. I'm hearing Gemini. Gemini is 3. Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You might be dealing with somebody who was born in the springtime. Pisces, Aries. Who's after Aries? Taurus. Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Gemini is like very significant. There's a strong energy of a Gemini. Somebody might have strong Gemini placements here. Or you're dealing with another air sign. Let's get right into this. Aquarius Nation, my fellow Aquas, let's see what's going on with Aquarius. So you could be on the Capricorn cusp. I don't know, so you might be making a decision about your job. You have some backstabbers at your job, by the way. Some fake people. I feel like you're going to be able to see the snakes in the grass. I did say a Gemini. You might be changing your job. That might be something that you might be looking into. Did you resign? Did you ghost somebody at your job? I don't know. Did you just like not show up? Somebody feels ghosted by you, having to do with a work situation. Someone may feel like you're not showing them as much of attention as they used to. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but really I get Cancer with this card. Zodiac sign of Cancer. Since the moon is Cancer's ruler, right beneath that was the 7 of Swords. Let's see what's really going on, Aquarius. Somebody might be coming back around in the springtime. Maybe your mom's a Gemini. Or your baby's mama. Aquarius, you might be finding out about a pregnancy in the springtime. Maybe this is you. Maybe there might be a pregnancy, or you might be finding out that you're a grandparent. Your mom might be getting older in age. Might be a mother figure that might be going through some financial issues. Wow. Really? What? Like I said, what's really going on, Aquarius? Maybe you do feel ghosted by somebody. It could be you. You could be a mother. Maybe you feel ghosted by your kid. Maybe you feel like somebody's playing games with you. Maybe you feel betrayed in some type of way. It has something to do with somebody's lack of integrity, I feel. Somebody might feel that you're controlling, maybe. Or you might feel like you're dealing with somebody who's controlling. You got a Scorpio that pops up. And then you got a Leo. You may have Scorpio or Leo placements. Interruption, Aqua. Again, I want to call you Gemini. You could be giving birth in the spring. A Gemini is significant. Cancer, Gemini cusp, possibly. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo. Okay, somebody around you is shady. Somebody around you is a backstabber. Capricorn. You could be on the Capricorn cusp. You may have Capricorn placements. Wow, you got a Scorpio. You got a Libra as well. You got a lot of majors, and you got Libra and Aries that popped up here. Strong earth signs in this reading. You might be bringing your baby daddy to court. Maybe you're waiting for your baby daddy to step up and pay, because maybe somebody could be giving the bare minimum. Somebody may not want to pay for a child or take accountability for a child, and that might have you livid and angry. You got somebody at your job that might look at you as a threat, Or Aquarius, you might feel this way. It could always be reversed here. Yeah. You haven't blocked somebody. I feel like you're blocking somebody. Literally blocking somebody. Deciding not to communicate with them. Or you're blocking somebody's energy. Blocking somebody out of your mind. Because it's very clear that there is someone, there's the devil here, that you're thinking about over and over again. You're ruminating over something or someone in particular. Somebody might be a smoker, might have some type of addiction here. And somebody could be getting out of jail. You could be dealing with somebody who could be into some type of criminal activity. Somebody that might have a rap sheet. And somebody that might be keeping quiet about that. That might be a secret. That could be a well-kept secret. You could be meeting somebody, Aqua, and somebody might have a rap sheet, might have, I don't know. Doesn't make them necessarily a bad person, but I do feel like somebody could be covering something up here. They caught up in the system here. Somebody trying to get you to bail them out of jail, possibly. Somebody might need some help. Bailing somebody out of. Very creative. You have some type of vision for something. Okay. So that's the issue. There might be somebody that's trying to interfere with something. Somebody might be trying to interfere with some type of gift or talent that you have. And that could definitely be resorting to some type of ritual to do this. You got a jealous Leo. You got a jealous Leo around you for some of you. Or you could be jealous of a Leo. Somebody's lying under oath. It's going to be seen. And somebody ends up getting some time locked up. Somebody's trying to get you to lose your composure. Or maybe you did. Maybe you're ready to go off on somebody. Somebody spends a lot of time with strippers. This could be somebody that might be cheating on you with strippers. Or might be spending a lot of time at the strip club. You might be having, like I said, some type of financial troubles. Maybe you might be, I was going to say maybe, no, you're saving some money. Oh, that's what you're ruminating on in the past. Somebody around you could be suicidal. Somebody around you could be a cutter. Somebody cuts themselves. This could be like a cry for help. Somebody could really be depressed. Your mental institution. Somebody is really struggling with their mental health. It could have been after somebody ghosted you. This could be somebody that might be very manic. But I'm also feeling like somebody could have a drug issue. Maybe somebody just pops up and disappears. Somebody could be stealing from you in some type of way too. Like somebody might have an addiction that they could be popping back up into your life to steal from you. There might be a child that somebody might feel disappointed by somebody, or somebody has disappointed a child. This could be you. You could be this could have something to do with your child's parent. Your child's other parent, maybe you feel like they have disappointed them. They've ghosted a child. Maybe this is you as a child. You may have felt ghosted. There's some type of disappointment having to do with the past that you're really holding on to. I keep getting interruption after interruption after interruption. One quick second. Okay. Disappointment. Yeah, maybe somebody has disappointed your daughter or disappointed your child in some type of way. Yes. And it feels like somebody is just really in and out of your life. In and out of jail, possibly. In and out of their addiction. Somebody's getting out of jail and having to adjust to society. Somebody doesn't want to change. You're dealing with somebody who is heavily depressed. Somebody that might feel like a failure in some type of way. Somebody may have felt like they betrayed the family, betrayed you, betrayed your trust. And somebody wants to start over, and it could be a Taurus individual, maybe with water in their chart. Somebody might not have a place to live, and they might be coming to you, maybe temporarily, or like I said, somebody got out of jail and now they're coming to you. Yeah, they were involved in a very destructive relationship. I don't know, this could be a mother that could be fighting with their son. I see destructive patterns here. And maybe somebody's leaving to find some type of peace. It could have something to do with either your mom or your baby's mom. There's been a lot of conflict. And maybe a lot of things that you didn't know about that are being revealed to you. And you definitely have somebody that's jealous of some type of success. Either this is success that's coming up, or some type of success that might be going on now. Goodness, yeah, you got a jealous Leo here. This trying to torment you through magic, and possibly even your kids. And somebody is trying to affect your finances. This situation is only the case for some of you. You got somebody that's very stubborn. Yes, thank you. Somebody does not want to change or see the error of their ways. And I think that somebody may want you to look at them differently. I feel like, I don't know, is this like somebody comparing themselves to you and having resentment that maybe you're doing better than them? This could be a sibling, some type of sibling rivalry. What's really going on out of this? You may be leaving, getting out of something. Somebody may be leaving a relationship, especially if you got a third-party situation here. I feel like you had a good thing with somebody. I feel like somebody really does adore you. And really did disappoint you in some type of way. And really did lie to you and has some remorse about that. And this might be somebody that focused on you instead of their grief. And this could have been somebody that turns to addictions or has turned to some type of addiction. Somebody that loves and adores you and has a lot of regret. They've got a guilty conscience about something that they did, that they said. The fact that they ghosted you, they lied to you about something. Somebody has lied to you, or they feel that you have lied to them. Let them on in some type of way. They may have gotten close to you and then you ghosted them. They feel hurt. They feel disappointed. They feel betrayed in some type of way, possibly about some type of lie. And it could be some type of lie about somebody else being pregnant. Somebody could have been sneaking around with somebody, possibly. So a third party could have gotten somebody pregnant. And it does end a relationship with maybe somebody that you absolutely adore. Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels really hurt that they have to leave you behind. Or that maybe you don't want anything to do with them anymore because they hurt you. You take a look at her eyes here. Somebody's still hurt over something. That's what somebody's ruminating over. About the fact that somebody betrayed them. They're thinking about this over and over and over again. Can't get this off their mind. Some type of past betrayal. And somebody feels like you did this on purpose. Might feel like you blame everything on them, that you won't take accountability for certain things. Maybe they felt like they hung in there for you. It's like a ride or die type of energy. They hung in there no matter what kind of BS you put them through and showed you love. It's somebody's time to pass away. That could be the heartbreak. Somebody might be losing somebody. Maybe you lost someone. Maybe somebody did pass. Or you might be worried that somebody might pass away. Somebody in your life, again, Aquarius is not well. They're not feeling well. And it feels like it could be a mother figure. It feels like it could be a grandmother or a mom. Somebody could be old in age, elderly. Yeah, somebody really doesn't know what to say. They may not know what to say to this Queen of Wands. Could have been somebody that passed all of a sudden. Oh, okay. And somebody could have focused on you instead of their grief. Okay, because I do see a death here. Somebody may have passed away. Somebody might have focused on you instead of the fact that, instead of grieving over somebody, a loved one. And there's somebody that may have been pretending like they didn't care about you. And somebody may be coming to see you because of a passing of somebody. Maybe to give you some type of, what am I trying to say? Moral support. Somebody may not know what to say to comfort you, but they may be trying to empathize with you. Somebody might be trying to give you some condolences here about somebody's passing. I will say this. I started off the reading talking about women's health, right? You could be having health issues related to your fertility, related to your women's health. There might be something about your health that you don't quite see. There could be some type of underlying issue here. This is either your own health or the health of somebody around you. A woman here, because some of you might need some type of prenatal care. Maybe you're not getting that. You're a Virgo here, and you got somebody that has a lot of vices, and somebody that's tempted. There's some type of temptation. Somebody may have gotten somebody pregnant. But anyway, there's something here related to health. And again, I feel like this has something to do with prenatal care, women's health, mammogram, some type of screening here, pap smear. Some of you may be overdue for a women's health physical. Some of you may be needing to get labs or follow up on some type of health issue. Again, I feel like this is related to women's health. But maybe something having to do, yeah, I feel like there could be something having to do with a medical issue. Somebody could be finding out about some type of health prognosis here. And that could be the Three of Swords here. Maybe there's something that maybe somebody didn't know about. Again, some type of underlying health issue that maybe somebody wasn't aware of. And this might alter your life in some type of way. Something is life altering, I feel. Having to do with a mother. This feels like this might be passing of a mother or a grandmother. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be relevant for somebody. But there's some unexpressed words, right? That somebody may want to bring to you. Somebody wants to talk to you, Aquarius. That's very clear. Somebody may want to come home. This may be your kids, especially if you've had some type of estrangement. But for what I really feel for a lot of you is that this might be your child's father. Or somebody that maybe wants to have a family with you. Somebody that may want to marry you. And somebody that may be coming to see you. And truthfully, this feels like this is someone that wants to rebuild a relationship with you. Or a relationship with a child that maybe you guys share. And maybe things have been tense and stressful between the two of you. Maybe you've been under a lot of pressure, or maybe they have, in a toxic relationship that they're not happy in. And maybe this person feels like they were happy and complete with you. And maybe this death is figurative. Maybe there is a situation that has ended. You got the death with the Three of Swords. Somebody's really hurt that maybe they can't see you. They can't talk to you anymore. You don't trust them because of their level of integrity. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy living the lifestyle that they're living. And this is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of regret. And maybe somebody is deciding to focus on their own grief. Because it feels like this is the reason for someone's addiction. They're masking their addiction, masking their hurt feelings, or not dealing with the root issue having to do with their grief, if this has something to do with addictions. This could be a very codependent type of relationship. Or somebody might be realizing, hey, it's time to get clean and sober. Because somebody might have a drinking addiction. Or like I said, a drug addiction here. And it could be this fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody with that chart placement. See, somebody put you in a third party, and it's this earth sign here. That was stubborn, set in their ways, didn't want to change. Circumstances may have put them in the position, or time may have helped them to realize that, you know, again, the lifestyle that they were living isn't not the lifestyle that they want to continue to live. They want you to unlock your heart. They want you to do that because I feel like somebody, like I said, has a lot of regrets. What do they want? I do see harmony here. This could be within your family members. There could be some type of harmony. Somebody wants to bring harmony and unity to the situation. Something may really play out in the springtime. But it feels like what's holding this back, causing a delay, is the past. Somebody is allowing the past, something that they're dwelling on, to hold the situation back. Promise you, if somebody's in a third party, they're not happy. For whatever that's worth. But I promise you also, somebody really does need to tend to their women's health or their men's health here. Something having to do with the reproductive system. Or, yeah. Let's see, what else is going on in the life of Aquarius? Yeah, you got a twin flame. Fire sign. Somebody has fire, has earth and fire placements. I wanted to say air. This could be you. This could be both of you. You might have that in common. Something going on online. Okay, you're definitely studying something. You could really be into the occult, into the art, into the spirituality. It looks like you're got a Virgo, strong energy of a Virgo around you. You may be a dancer, okay? But I feel like some of you may have some type of gift when it comes to communication. Because I do see Mercury here. Some of you may have Mercury placements. I did say Virgo again and again, and I did say Gemini. You could be very analytical. You could be somebody that really does value communication, or this is just learning the value of communication in a situation, because there could be something that's not being said. That's very clear. Somebody really does need to communicate something. It may hold a significant value. Because like I said, somebody could pass away all of a sudden, and maybe there could be a lot of regret about not having said something, some unexpressed words here. You might have to, like, I don't know. I see that something needs to be expressed, or this is your gift, communication. You might be studying something. You could definitely be thinking about going back to school. You could be undergoing some type of training. You definitely have got a gift of intuition. You have some type of intuitive gift. You could have some type of desire to share your thoughts. So you could be doing something possibly on social media. Yeah. Maybe you've been gifted with something since you were a child. Okay, it's very clear that some type of communication has hurt you, or the fact that maybe someone is not talking is hurting someone. Yeah, something is going to trigger some emotions here. But when it comes to maybe your calling or something that you're interested in, I feel like this does have something to do with your purpose, your life purpose. You are meant to be heard, Aquarius, and it does feel like your gift is communication and your intuition. Your intuition is going to be the conduit that leads you to your life purpose. Maybe you feel directionless. Maybe you don't know exactly what you really want to do, or you don't know what your calling is. Your intuition is going to be your guide. It's going to show you, your guides are going to be speaking to you via your intuition, showing you how to get something done, showing you how to get something started, or showing you the reason why there could have been certain losses in your life. Because it does feel like due to some type of loss, this is what turns you around and redirects you to some type of growth in your life. I did talk about self-evolvement, that you're growing in some type of way, evolving, changing, focusing on you, making peace with the past, because maybe you are realizing that it is holding you back in some type of way. And so maybe you are doing some shadow work, and maybe that is bringing up a lot of emotion within you. And this, I think this might help you to realize that, yeah, there's some type of story that you may want to share with other people. You're definitely very motivational, some of you, and maybe you're a peacemaker, you're an advocate of some type. Maybe you're a union worker, maybe you're working on some type of contract, or you have some type of peacemaking career. You gotta be able to focus on your own health, though. What's going on? Okay, I did mention women's health. I'm seeing... If somebody might be blowing up your phone, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody might be... Maybe they went from ghosting you, not talking to you, or vice versa, to blowing up your phone. Okay, and I feel like there could be somebody that's trying to make peace with you. Mend what needs to be mended. Rebuild something. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Or you're somebody that, like I said, brings peace to other people that might feel broken and might feel directionless. Okay, you're definitely fixing your finances in some type of way. Or this is like the fix to your finances. I feel like some of you are definitely teachers. Highly enlightened, highly evolved. Since you've been doing this work, you definitely, I feel like your third eye is open. But why do I feel like some of you don't really trust your intuition? Did I say that? I did. I talked about a jealous person. All right. Somebody has obviously passed. Or somebody might be getting some type of... Yep. That's what I'm saying. Somebody doesn't know what to say to, like, make things better. Somebody feels like you're ignoring them because they lied. Somebody's coming back to reconcile with you with this Ace of Cups, and it could be a Taurus. It could be a Capricorn here. Somebody's taking the situation. If it's nobody died, if no one passed, it feels like somebody's taking this really hard. Or like I said, somebody may need to deal with their grief. It could have been the passing of somebody that has somebody drinking a lot. It's like somebody doesn't know how to cope with some type of change. And this could definitely be have to do with some type of health prognosis. Somebody might be finding out about some type of health diagnosis here. And somebody might be really depressed, sad over it. Yeah, maybe having to do with some type of health prognosis. But I really feel like somebody's taking a loss of a relationship really hard, and somebody's really depressed. And somebody feels like you have really cut them off. And for some of you, this may have had something to do with a pregnancy. It could be a pregnancy. Somebody could be jealous of somebody's pregnancy because she is green here. Green with envy. Could be a loss of a pregnancy. It could be that somebody really wants a family or really wants a child or really wants their family together but feels like their family has been broken. The ties have been severed here. And I guess to wrap up this whole work situation, some of you might be kind of like resigning or maybe thinking about that. Resigning to some type of fact here, or you're literally resigning to go and figure out what your purpose is or to go in pursuit of that. You already know, and your guides are really, circumstances might be putting you in this position to really go and search that out, to search what your purpose is and to go ahead and fulfill it. And a lot of you, like I said, it's to be a speaker or a writer, an inspirational speaker in some type of way. You might have some type of goal that you feel is too lofty, maybe unrealistic. Maybe this might have something to do with maybe some plans just need to be changed. Maybe you kind of like need to reroute something here in your life. Maybe you do have your own business. Some of you. And maybe this is just the confirmation that you need to keep going because it does feel like your persistence is going to pay off in some type of way. You could be some type of performer here. Maybe you're into the performing arts. You could definitely be moving. Or like I said, somebody may be wanting to move closer to you or maybe wanting to move in with you again. Some of you, this might have something to do with a same-sex couple. Or somebody might be coming out and telling you that they might be a part of the LGBTQ community. So you could be adopting a pet. Maybe this is your calling. Maybe you're good with animals. Or maybe you, this health connection here could be that maybe you want to go into health. Maybe you want to be a healthcare worker or, like I said, a healthcare advocate in some type of way. Something needs to be healed. Something needs to be resolved. And it could have gotten to the point that it is caused, like it's making an effect on your health because you're holding on to the past. It's starting to affect your health in some type of way. Your energy could be down. You could be depleted. But your guides are really encouraging for you to re-up on your energy, re-energize yourself for what's coming up next. You got a lot of growth in store, it feels like. Some recognition here. Certain mistakes that maybe you might be acknowledging. You know, that might be something that need to be rewritten, right? Maybe you did make some mistakes, maybe building a business or choosing something for yourself, or maybe you feel like you chose a relationship or vice versa. Somebody regrets some type of decision that they made, some type of mistake. Maybe you feel like you kind of like had a hiccup with your finances and maybe you're feeling insecure about what to do to kind of fix things and pick things up. And it feels like you got an idea that your guides are giving you the green light about. It has something to do with your own gifts, your own abilities here. But in the meantime, well, maybe you feel like you're in the dark about some things. Your guides are really saying you got to trust your intuition. Trust that your needs are going to be met and trust that there's a spiritual reason about why certain things are happening. Since I did talk about personal evolution and growth, there might be a lesson at hand that's really happening right now that's going to grow you in some type of way, that's preparing you for the next cycle or phase in your life. And why am I getting menopause? But at the same time, pay attention to your environment and what's going on around you, because you could be envious of somebody, or there could definitely be somebody envious of some type of recognition, whether you're getting this recognition now or this is something that's coming up. But yeah, your guides are saying you gotta okay, that's somebody in your work environment that may lack some type of integrity. Just trying to stand in your way. It's an air sign for some of you. Another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Doing something online. Could be starting some type of an online business. Maybe you work with children. Maybe you're a parent of some type. But I see you surrounded by children. Children could be a very significant part of your life. You could be a teacher, a school teacher, professor. Yeah, somebody loves you. That's very clear. And it's an air sign for some of you. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Stones. I get Virgo because I keep getting this card for Virgo. So some of you, there's a significant Virgo somewhere in the picture. Holy Spirit, show me one last thing. Yeah, somebody's going to see the light. Or this is your guide saying, you got to go out and get some more sunlight. Maybe you're indoors on the internet a lot, possibly. And maybe you need to go outside. Let some light in. Life cycle. I did talk about someone's death, someone's passing, and it was their time to pass. And I did talk about a birth. So it definitely feels like, I don't know, something having to do with the circle of life and something being in divine order here. Respect. Winter. This would be you. I was about to say Capricorn. Like I said, you could be on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or you're dealing with a Pisces, or maybe your child that has some of these signs. It could be your child's placements in their chart. Respect. I feel like somebody wants you to respect them. They want you to have the integrity to have some type of respect, or this is vice versa in some type of relationship. You want somebody to take accountability and have integrity, to be honest. Okay, because it's very clear that somebody lied. Somebody lied. You could be spending some time outdoors. Somebody fall. Oh, that's why I saw a cane. Maybe you did fall. There could be some type of injury. Maybe that's why you're getting x-rays. Somebody could be in the military or have some type of military or police background. But I definitely feel like some of you are going to a funeral. Or you're celebrating the life of a young child. Could be a child from the afterlife that is connecting with you in some type of way, sending you some type of a message. There's a lot of regret that somebody has about something. Maybe leaving behind a child, not being there to support a child the way that they could. Could be your parent. I don't know, somebody could have, yeah. All right. Yeah, somebody is older in age. It feels like they could be passing away. Somebody could have tattoos. Maybe piercings. Could be colored hair. Maybe gold teeth. There's something that they modified. Some type of specific body modification here. This could be you. You could be thinking about going under the knife, since I'm talking about old age here. You could be concerned about aging. Education. Yeah, you could really be going back to school, I feel. Or you could be concerned about the education of your children. Turning a hobby into a career. Okay. There's a cancer diagnosis. Some of you could be getting some type of... Okay, so that could be the prognosis. Some of you, somebody has an infection. Okay, somebody's in the hospital. COVID. I don't know why I'm getting COVID, or some type of respiratory issue, or some type of infection. I feel like somebody's going to recover from it. But I do feel like some of you, somebody could be in a health crisis and could have cancer. That could be the diagnosis that somebody could be hearing about, or you're connecting with somebody that passed away. You have a loved one on the other side, right, that might be passing away of cancer. Somebody's going through some type of a health crisis. And somebody may need to get to the doctor before it, you know, I won't say before it's too late, but sooner than later. I feel like something's urgent here having to do with health. Some of you, yeah, maybe you want a baby. You want to become a mother. Patience. Maybe this is something that you're sad about. Patience. I feel like there's a pregnancy coming up. If this is you wanting to get pregnant, you obviously have a Leo. And maybe this is you stepping into your full power. I definitely see some type of improvement here when it comes to your finances, or with you starting a business. Money may begin to roll in. Yeah, with you saying dedicated and persistent to some type of path or calling that you have. You got some type, again, I did say Beware of your environment, people that are around you. Someone is deceitful. That's clear. There's somebody that lied to you. And you're going to be finding out the truth. The truth is going to be very clear to certain people. A contract. Beware of contracts. Shady contracts. Shady people. Right? Especially if this is some type of get-rich scheme. I don't know. Some type of MLL. How do you say that? Get-rich scheme. Be careful about that. Somebody's tied up in a contract. Maybe there is somebody that wants to move, but maybe somebody's in a contract. Somebody's stuck in a lease. I did talk about going into business with somebody. Somebody being envious. Somebody that's lying to you. Somebody that lacks integrity. Be careful about going into some type of shady contract. I don't know what I'm sticking with that. I feel like there's somebody that maybe doesn't respect you and somebody that's trying to put you into a bind. So make sure that you dot your I's, cross your T's when it comes to a contract. Definitely traveling, or someone is coming to see you, and some of you could, you might be resigning from your day job, or taking action on something brand new. I feel like you're going through a career transition, really. You got an animal totem or an animal familiar. So you could be very witchy, Aquarius. And some of you are definitely finding your path. And with finding your path and laying on a brand new strategy when it comes to your career, I feel like something is really going to pay off. You know what I mean? You could be revamping something having to do with your career or a contract and maximizing it to make it work for you, I feel. And that could be that maybe you could be thinking about taking up a hobby as a career. Maybe. And not letting the past hold you back. You're really ruminating on past mistakes. You or somebody around you, I feel. That's what I see for you. Holy Spirit. It does feel like there's communication that bridges the family together, or someone's passing that brings a family together. Like I'm seeing family togetherness, self-employment. Surrender your addictions. As soon as I part the deck, confirmation. I did talk about addictions, or this could be some type of method of distraction. I focused on you instead of my pain. I focused on you instead of my grief. Again, there's somebody that is focusing more on addictions or some type of method of distraction, of relationships, codependent relationships. Somebody feels purposeless, and this is why they're addicted in some type of way. Surrender to your passion. Whatever you're passionate about, your guides are saying that's where they want you to put your focus. You're an aspiring teacher. Yeah, you're going to be looking into some new opportunities, investigating some new opportunities. You're somebody that stimulates mental growth in other people, Aquarius. And yeah, when I say somebody's jealous, there's some type of deceit. Somebody maybe, did I say that? Somebody's trying to trigger you to lose your composure. Somebody's trying to bring drama to your door. Or I did say due to some type of conflict, you might have some type of pending beef with somebody. And I feel like there's somebody that may want to come back and work some things out with you. You're worried about something. And maybe this is you investigating something for the truth, going to get some type of second opinion about your health, or to go get a physical, because maybe you're feeling like there's some type of change with your body that maybe you want to get some type of clarity about. And a lot of you have too much stress on you. This could be what you're worrying about. Things that you're stressed about. Obviously, things that you're stressed about, you're worried about it. Your guides are saying they want you to give that over to them. Whatever you're worried about, your guides are saying surrender to trust. Confirmation of what I said before. Trust that your needs are going to be met. Maybe you're frustrated about your finances, or frustrated about something. Frustrated about the fact that maybe you feel like somebody just has too big of an ego to hear you out, or for you to get a word in edgewise. Maybe this is something that's frustrating you. And maybe this is what you're ruminating over, worried about, right? The past. And maybe this is the issue, an issue having to do with the past that you guys just can't seem to get over. And maybe this is why you can't trust somebody, because you feel like they lack integrity. You guys are saying surrender the drama. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Something is causing you a lot of worry and anxiety. And it could be the way that you're looking at yourself. You have some type of expired, extinct, outdated beliefs about yourself that your guides are saying is holding you back in some type of way. The past is holding you back. So again, confirmation, I was talking about evolution of self, some type of changes that you're making within yourself. The past is something that's really holding you back, affecting your health in some type of way, and it's possibly a barrier that is keeping you and somebody apart because of the past. Somebody can't seem to let the past go. The fact that somebody lied. I don't know, maybe it goes deeper than that. There could be more to the story for some of you. But that's what I'm seeing. Somebody comes and communicates, or somebody has a desire to communicate, but they don't know exactly what to say. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius Nation. If you found that this reading was helpful, Aqua Nation, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, Aqua Nation, if you already haven't. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload for you or your cross-watcher sign. If you would like to book a personal reading, the way to do so, Aquas, would be to go over to my website, which happens to be Aquarius. It happens to be Angelic Ascensions Tarot.com. All right, Aquarius Nation, thank you so very much for watching. Wishing you absolutely nothing but the best. Peace out, Aqua Nation and Cross Watchers. I'll see y'all in the next one.